first episode in the series of FIFA 12 Ultimate Team, Ultimate Squads. In this series, what we're going to be doing is showing you various teams, walking you through them. And this first episode is going to be all about the Funny Names team. So here is the Funny Names team. First, the rating of the team, which is 69, which is pretty shit, along with the chemistry, which is 57. The formation of the team is 4-1-2-1-2. One of the most expensive formations there is. Then manager, we have a Russian gold called Sqauds. Moving on to the starting 11. In goal, we have a South African called Cahoon, who plays for Kaizer Chiefs, and is an absolute tank at kicking. He can kick it miles past the halfway line with 90 kicking. That is the only thing he's good at, though. But all round, he's not too bad, I suppose. Then moving on to the left back from Austria, we have Foothooks or something like that. He's a pretty consistent player with all of his ratings being pretty much the same. His pace is only 74, but I think it's a bit quicker than that because he seems to be able to keep up with the wingers. So in game, he's not a too bad player. Then we have an absolute god from QPR centre back, and he is a silver called Shitu. His heading is 79, but it feels a lot better than that because of his height. I think he's about 6'6", so he's absolutely massive. And that's him. Moving on to the right centre back, who's actually a right back, one of my most favourite players in the team. He is called Informed Dick. He has 78 defending, 75 heading, 75 shooting. I'm not too sure why a right back has 75 shooting, but whatever. He is also one of the most expensive players in the team, costing 16,000. Moving on to the right back, Fanny from France. He is one of the highest rated players in the team, and he has 82 pace, 81 defending, 81 heading. So a pretty good player there in right back. Then moving on to the Brazilian centre defensive mid called Dudu. He's a silver, and he is pretty bad, to be honest. In game, he gets stuck in. He's pretty good at tackling, but that's about it. He's not very good. That's him. Moving on to the left mid with one of my favourite names of the team, Yoda. He has 71 pace. Only 51 shooting, only 65 passing, and for a winger, that is not fast enough nor good enough at passing. So he is not a very good French player, to be honest. Then moving to the right mid, who is actually a centre mid, the American called Seaman. He is a bronze, so you can't really expect his ratings to be that good, and they're not. They're pretty basic, all of them pretty low. But that's him in right mid. Moving on to the centre attacking mid, the German called Kuntz. He is another bronze, and he is pretty bad as well. Not one good rating on him. Nothing above 70 odd. So, yep, that is him. Then moving on to the legendary strikers, we have Blackman playing for Blackburn, who is English, and he is a silver. He has 72 pace, 72 heading, and 66 shooting. He is pretty tall. He's about 6'4", and his heading does feel better than 72 as he is so tall. But that is him. Moving on to the right striker from Jamaica, we have Cummings. He is an absolute god as well, with his 87 sprint speed. He's not good at anything else. His shooting is 68, but his actual finishing is, to be fair to him, about 79. So you get him close to the goal and he should be able to score a goal for you. And that completes the Funny Names team. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and leave a comment below with which name you find the funniest in this team. Thank you. Cheers.